Hey, what's going on, Trav? It's Red again, just hitting you guys up with another video. If you're new to my channel, welcome. So guys, I've been guided to give you a reading today with the Starseed Oracle card deck to bring in the kind of higher vibrations from like higher dimensions, should I say. Yeah, I've just been guided to do it, so I thought, yeah, let me just be of service. And this is a general reading, so if you find the reading doesn't resonate with you, you may want to check out another reader to get some more guidance and some more clarity. And my readings are timeless, so when you come across my reading, the reading's for you. And if any of you are interested in a personal reading, you can send me a DM on Instagram at @seacrystalclear, or you can send me an email at @seacrystalclear also. Let's see what the galactic energies, the starseed light workers. Let's see what insight or guidance we got for the upcoming week. Hope everyone had a good good new moon. The energies over the weekend have been a bit wild. Jesus, I got in at bloody 6 o'clock yesterday. Over the weekend I've had minimal sleep and I'm doing okay. I think where we're going energy wise, we're gonna need less sleep, less food. Yeah, it's just gonna be a bit it's gonna be very interesting where we're going. And sorry for the noise. Yeah, the washing machine's on. If it's rattling loud in the background, I do apologize for that. So let's see what's coming up. And then the first card is your life is a canvas. And then the card says artists, manifestation, creative, accountability. Alright, so straight away from that card is your life is a canvas, is what I'm getting, and you make of it what you choose to. So whatever your internal world is going to be like, your external world is going to be a reflection of that. So if you've got a lot of turmoil internally or got a lot of conflict internally, that's going to manifest in your external reality. So you're being asked to kind of yeah, be more what's the word, be more pay more attention to your thoughts and feelings, because your thoughts and feelings make things manifest. If you can feel a certain emotion, it's gonna manifest in the reality. And it's time to kind of take accountability for where you're at in your journey with decisions. Yeah, if you want to progress and ascend, should I say, or progress in your spiritual journey, it's time to take accountability for your actions. So if you're making poor decisions and kind of thinking, oh, why is the universe doing this to me? Nothing ever goes right. You may want to just look at yourself and check out the decisions you're making. There are no right or wrong decisions making, because they are all lessons. So there's no right or wrong, but it's time to start kind of making the decisions that's going to serve your highest good. The lessons that you've been through are over and you need to let them go, because where we're going into like, it's a time of mastery. So everything you've been through in your life lessons and stuff, they're to be used going forward, and they brought you to this present moment. And you're also being called to, I think so much from this card, you're being called to do some inner child work. I'm not taking all them, guys. Some inner child work. So let out your creative side, your artistic side, whether it's drawing, music, singing, dancing. You need to express your creative side. That helps heal the inner child as well. Some of you may be called to do journaling and write down what you're experiencing if you can't speak it to other people. But manifesting is almost instantaneous, guys, just to let you guys know, so be very careful what you're thinking. And the next card is the great Severin, I don't know. And then the card says Mars energy, anger, conflict, softening to love. So some of you, some of you are in the some of you may be feminines but carry a lot of masculine energy is what I'm getting from that. Some of you may be Mars may be heavy in your astrology chart. Some of you may be experiencing a lot of conflict and anger at the moment that's being brought to the surface to be healed and released. And after this healing, you're going to be more open to love, if that makes sense. Like what you're experiencing is toughening you up to soften you down, if that makes sense. Sounds really weird, but sometimes you have to be broken down to then rebuild back up. Because yeah, the unity consciousness and the love, the unconditional love is so noticeable. Like in the when we went out last night, and literally air like that, it was just in the air, the energy. Like I'm just observing, and literally the love is just in the air. I swear, Dad. Not even just like, oh yeah, like sexual energy. The sacral chakra, there is unconditional love. People are working through their heart chakra and having a good time and catching a vibe. So whatever you're experiencing now is making you, is putting you through conflict and anger to open up your heart chakra, to show you don't have to be so like aggressive, angry all the time. You can be loving and forgiving and stuff. It brings you more inner peace, trust. I've been there, guys. I've been there. And then the next card says, I remember. And then the card says, soul plan, the fated life versus the destiny life. Yeah, so some of you are definitely breaking out of the cocoon phase, and some of you are just gone through a spiritual awakening, an ego death, or a dark night of the soul, which is very unpleasant. And some of you are starting to begin to see the bigger picture and your soul plan and how things have kind of all fit together and fell into place for you, whether it's life lessons, people, job, everything is kind of starting to make sense. You're starting to remember who you are. And if you ask the universe to remember you, like, yeah, universe, me, remember me, it's giving you downloads and you're being open to receive past information, because all it is just remembering who you really are. When we go through when we're born, we kind of go through this like portal, and the portal of forgetfulness, should we say. And some people go through their whole lifetime just not remembering and that. But of recent, like now, everyone's waking up and people start to remember who they are. They start to stand in their power and not be interested with the 3D world, because there's more to the world than just the 3D materialistic shit that's taking you away from yourself. The next card is Wells and Orca Elders. And then the card says, share your song, frequency of sound, diving deep. Some of you, for what I get from that, some of you need to drink a lot of water, because you are dehydrated, man. The energy, I think we need to be drinking more water in general, and in the collective messages I show up because I need to be drinking a lot of water. I need to be drinking more water myself. Some of you may have a connection with whales and dolphins. Some of you may be from Atlantis or Lemuria, had past lives there. Some of you's frequency is changing. So if you no longer resonate with certain people, places, or things, that's because your vibration is changing. And some of you's are diving deep. You're not interested in this surface level crap no more. Some of you's, your angels communicate with you with songs. So if you listen to a certain song and you hear like a few words like "you are strong," really stand out, that's your angels communicating with you. And then the next card is the 7 Star Sisters. And then the card says, birthing creation, tapestry of life expression. So some of you are learning to express who you really are and feeling like if you can't express who you really are around people, then it's kind of a waste of your time to a certain degree, or you're not being true to yourself, because you should be able to be honest and genuine with the people you're around. So if you're into hippie shit and weird esoteric shit, spirituality, the people you're around, they should be accepting of that. And if you feel that you have to hide that or dampen that down to fit in, then you may want to, do you know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's just, I'm just throwing that. I'm just a messenger, guys. I'm just a messenger. But some of you are birthing new creation. Some of you may be pregnant. but you're being called to express your who you truly are at this time. Yeah, there's no more hiding who you are or being not standing in your power. It's time to stand in your power and to own your power, man. Um, because you've been thinking little too long, and it's time to expand. And then the next card is Weight of the World. And then the card says, boundaries, let it go. It's not yours to carry. Yeah, so some of you, you need to, where we're going energy-wise, you need to be strict on boundaries, time and your energy with people. Because, yeah, it's time to be more centered and focus more on yourself, where you want to be. Like empaths and light workers, starseed healers, we tend to have really shit boundaries, I'm not going to lie. Because we want to help everyone, and people just keep taking. So it's time to turn that power, reverse the power, stop giving and learn to receive. Be open to receive, because a lot of light workers, empaths and starseeds have a struggle to receive, because I used to be one of them, but I'm learning to receive. It takes a while. Some of you need to let go of the past. The past does not define who you are. And what no longer serves you, you need to let it go, because where we're going, the energy ain't. It's not allowing stuff, the old baggage and that. It's basically we need to start a new slate, which kind of sucks. So people, places, things, friends, family, jobs, they might all be ending or needing to end. The universe will just shift your circumstances to however it needs to be. So whether you lose your job, yeah, it's going to be shifting you in a new direction if you've recently lost your job. Maybe you need to check out trying to do an online business, because we're going into a more online era. I'm just throwing that out there, guys. But yeah, some of you need to let go. Some of you are in a relationship that is fucking shit, and it no longer serves your highest good. And this person's probably just weighing you down and just sucking the life out of you energy wise. I'm getting narcissist and empath relationship here, for someone out there. But some of you also should have a salt bath to kind of cleanse your energy as well. Yeah, and it's time to let go of what no longer serves you. You've been carrying it so long. And where we're going, the energy's light. The energy's like, it's light up here in it. That's what I'm saying. It's like candy floss. So if you're carrying a lot of heavy baggage and being weighed down by the world, you're gonna be, yeah, you ain't gonna be able to reach up here just yet, because you've got a lot of stuff to let go of. You can't begin something new if you're still holding on to the old. Old energies need to be released for the new energies to come in. When one door closes, another door opens, yeah? So just be mindful of that. Even though letting go is hard, but sometimes it's about embracing the unknown, because a lot of people love the comfort zone, but nothing grows there. And people can spend a whole lifetime in a comfort zone in a shitty relationship that don't serve them. As that, dude, it is very scary. I've been there. I've been there. But get comfortable in the unknown, and you'll watch the magic unfold. That's why I don't plan shit. I don't plan shit more time. I just go with the flow. If something pops off, like yesterday going out, I didn't plan shit. Oh, you were going out? All right, cool. I'll tag along. Wait, meet these times, man. Come home at 6 o'clock in the morning, bro. It was a wild night. That's what I'm saying. And it was a vibe. Listen, the vibe, it's a vibe, innit? That's what I'm saying. Where the energy is going, if it depends if you want to ascend or not. That's what I'm saying. If you've been doing the inner work or whatever, then yeah, depends where you want to be on your journey. And a new world. See, the new world's coming. On God, the new world's coming. We're creating the foundations for the new world already, and it's happening as we speak. And it's happening. Keep holding the vision. That's what I'm saying. So, like I keep saying, the 3D world is ceasing to exist. The energy of the energy is raising. The Earth's frequency is raising. We're raising, ascending or whatever. So as the third dimension ceases to exist or implodes, you can either pay attention and put your energy there, which is still going to fuel the 3D, or you can take a step back and fuel the new Earth, set the foundations for what you want. Where do you want to be? Where are you going? Because that 3D world is not going to get any easier. It's just going to get harder and harder. So the people in the Matrix, it's just going to be, there's always a problem. There's always going to be another problem. So yeah, it's just about detaching and stepping back and just yeah, focusing on the new, because the new Earth's here. We're setting the foundations as we speak for the next generation. Um, so yeah, you just got to hold that vision. A vision board is really good to see where you want to be. So yeah, just write your goals down. Yeah, what I want to be more self-loving. I want to be more confident. Just write your things down so you can see them everywhere. Because it changes your mindset. Affirmations are really good as well. But like I said, the new Earth is happening. So you can either fuel the new Earth or be still fueling the old Earth that's ceasing to exist and is imploded. So it's a choice at the end of the day. What side do you want to be in? And it's about fully stepping in. Either where we're going is it's about fully stepping into your power, like being fully spiritual, or fully not. There's no half-assing it where we're going. That's all I'm saying. Either you're fully in or fully out. If you're on this, you may be in the cocoon phase in the middle, trying to find your way and dip your toe into spirituality and still in the 3D. That's fine. But where we're going, like, you need to sit back and make a clear decision where you want to be, because if you want to be in the 3D world, that's fine. That's a choice. But it's going to get very difficult and things are going to get very hard. Like money, just things in general is just going to get harder and harder. Like everything's going up in the 3D world. But yeah, listen, like where I'm at in it, that's what I'm saying. I ain't saying too much. Yeah. But if any of you guys are interested in a personal reading to get a bit of guidance to try and get on the right path, like I was saying, I'm being of service. So yeah, send me a DM on Instagram or send me an email if you guys want a personal reading to get a bit of guidance to help you in your journey. If any of you are feeling any blockages as well, I also do Reiki sessions. I can do distance Reiki; they're a bit cheaper, but personal Reiki sessions. Yeah, they're a bit more expensive, but I prefer physical Reiki. Then I can get an understanding and see where you're at, if that makes sense, because I can read your energy and chakras and stuff. And then the next card is Star Keeper. Cosmic Ancestor, seed the light by staying grounded. Oh, got you. So basically, a lot of, like I said, a lot of new energy is coming in. The planets are shifting. The sun's doing a lot of solar flares. The Schumann resonance. I don't know too much about that, but I know that's off the charts of recently since 2020. Yeah, since 2020. But what we're doing, people think it's about ascending. I've got to do I've got to ascend. I've got to raise my vibration and all this and that. Listen, you're talking shit, mate. What it's about is grounding in the new energy, like. Yeah, like we're manifesting the new earth and the new energies by letting the energy flow through you, and we're grounding it in. It's not about ascending. The ascending is grounding the new energy in, and we're physically manifesting. So you know when they say, what is it? Christ ascended and went to heaven or whatever. He ascended without the physical body. We're doing it with the physical body. So things are going to start getting very weird. And the crazy talks, when you're going to start hearing more crazy talk. People are going to start, when you're going to be walking down the road, you're going to overhear people talking craziness. Like, oh yeah, the planet's this, or yeah, this just don't add up, and this and that. Like, it was happening in all 2020. And like, yeah, people are talking, innit? People know there's something happening, but they don't know what. If you're spiritually inclined, you know there's shifts happening and things are going places, and the world isn't the same as it used to be. Even like walking outside, like, it's very different. Like, it is very different. Like 2020 for me, like walking around while everyone was at home and that, it's like the world was a new world. Like the skies were clear, the rivers and that were unpolluted, and the earth actually healed. So the new earth is coming. Oh God, it's coming. It's coming. But yeah, it's about grounding in the new energies. Some of you may be having third eye activations or having throat chakra activations. Some of you need to go out and ground. Is very important. So being in nature. Maybe if you can't get out into nature, do some gardening, buy some new plants, surround yourself with plants. What else? Okay, that's all I'm getting for that card. And then your last card is perspective. None of this matters. Zoom out. Common ground. So yeah, whatever is what no longer, it's about paying attention to what serves you. So if you don't like a certain thought or feeling, take a step back from it. This is why I preach about meditation so much, because meditation gives you a breathing space between your thoughts, feelings, and emotions, and physical stuff, if that's making sense. So none of it really does matter, because we've all been here before, and it's only an experience, whether it's good or bad. It's only an experience. It's not. It's about not getting too attached to the experience. So really, none of it does matter, but we're just here to experience it. We're the universe. We're expressions of God. So we're the universe expressing itself and experiencing itself, basically, in many different ways. So yeah, it's about zooming out and just not taking it too seriously, life. Even though when you're going through shit like Dark Night of the Soul, something can suck and it's very unpleasant. But yeah, got to take a step back and just not take it too serious. Some of you need to find some common ground. So if you're having certain situations, if some things just ain't working, you need to find out why it's not working, and is it time to leave the situation, or can it be resolved, or do you need to cut ties and move on, is what I'm getting for that card. But yeah, that's your reading, guys, from the Starseed Oracle deck. The energies are very high vibrational from this deck. This is why I was called to get this deck, because I can feel the I don't know, I feel the energies coming in from when I'm doing the reading. I feel the energies coming down from certain cards. From certain decks they come down, and then certain cards they come up from like more earthly. Should I say? It's really weird. Yeah, it's really weird. But yeah, if you like the video, guys, like, share, subscribe. Don't be shy. I see you guys watching, but I don't see you guys liking. Yeah. Yeah, like I was saying, if you guys, and also if any of you guys are interested in a personal reading, send me an email or send me a DM, so we can check out where you're at and give you a bit of guidance to kind of steer you in the right direction and get on the right path. If you're feeling a bit lost at this time, because a lot of people in the cocoon phase. And also, if any of you guys are interested in either a physical Reiki session or a distance Reiki session, yeah, send me a DM or send me an email or hit the comments, and we can sort something out. Because yeah, if you're having a lot of the collective, I've got a blocked heart chakra, and yeah, we're going to be working a lot on the heart chakra. Every single reading, the heart chakra comes up, so a lot of people need to work on the heart chakra on a collective level. So yeah, that's it, guys. That's all I gotta say. But yeah, if you like the video, you guys know what to do, and hit the comments, man. So we can conversate and bring the community more together, man. Because where we're going, the community, like I've met my galactic brother and sister and shit, and we've been conversating wild. So like, yeah, your galactic your star family are out there, and it's time use the technology to bridge the gap. Because you can talk to someone who's across the world from you, do you know what I mean, and build relationships and stuff. So that's what the times that we're going, that we're in the age of Aquarius. So yeah, we're going into about more technology and things manifesting, because it's more of an air energy. So very interesting. But peace, love, and light, tribe, and I'm gonna hit you guys up real soon.